Day 7 of the Jeep Across America tour. Started off in San Jose. Had an amazing breakfast at the Fairmont Inn. And whenever I got on the road, it's probably about 9 a.m., decided to hit the coast of California. Reminds me of that, is it Travis Reed song? Die a Happy Man. He always talks about driving up the coast of California. Well, I hit the coast, and it was a lot nicer than I thought whenever you come across into California and see the coast for the first time. It's like all those movies you see it. Seeing it for the first time, mind blowing. So driving down the coast of California with the Jeep top off, filming with the camera as much as I possibly can, which you could do for just hours. When I do the final video, you'll probably see, just a couple clips of it, but it was wild. Beautiful weather. San Jose, when I was leaving, it was raining a little bit. I'm thinking it's gonna rain all the way. You just cut right through it. It becomes beautiful as soon as you hit the coast. So, went down the coast, and I was going to Hollywood to meet up with George Caceres and Papa Joe Aviance and potentially Mark Smeltzer. Two of them are my clients. Papa Joe Aviance lives right there in Hollywood Bowl, and so I met up with him. I was running really late because I went to see the coast of California, which took me an extra 3 or 4 hours, and then I took some back roads out when I left the coast to get into Hollywood. It's more special when you're kind of like on your own. Nobody's around. Anyway, took the back roads into Hollywood. It took me like nine hours to get there. Got in there, I was supposed to see Papa Joe Aviance for about an hour or two. Then I was going to see George Caceres, then potentially Mark Smeltzer, and then I was going to meet up with my buddy from grade school who lives out here, or lives out, I'm in Arizona now, lives out there in Long Beach. And it was just a lot of running around. Traffic is an absolute nightmare, a nightmare. But I can understand why, because it's just gorgeous. It's just so much going on, just pure activity. Anyway, we get to the Hollywood Bowl, go to see the Chinese theater where they do all the premieres. I went to the other place where they do the Oscars. I'm down there on Hollywood Boulevard and see the Jimmy Kimmel show and all the big name places where all the big stars go. And you see it on TV all the time. You're finally able to see it in person. Saw the Hollywood sign. It's amazing. And I got it all because of Papa Joe Aviance. He wrote a book called Balancing the Scales, and he showed me around Hollywood. Kind of ran out of time because it was about 9 o'clock, and then I had to go meet my buddy in Long Beach, which is about an hour away. But it was so worthwhile to see Hollywood Boulevard, hang out with Papa Joe Aviance, and can't be more grateful. Then I went to see Tim Sanker, my buddy who's a Boeing engineer. He showed me around Long Beach, went out to dinner, let me stay at his place. I'm going to be seeing him on Friday. He's getting married in November, so it's his bachelor party this Friday in Austin, Texas. And that's sort of like the end of the trip. I would say not the end, but I'm really looking forward to that. We're going to go there and spend 3 days in Austin, Texas with all of our old buddies. So I'm right now in Arizona, near Phoenix, meeting up with Tim Lyons, then Olga Zakal later on tonight for dinner. Another one of my clients who has a book called, it's based off of making it the midlife crisis, going through that and then turning it around with your life and getting yourself out of that slump. So she has a program, a service that helps women get over that midlife crisis, and she's helped many women do that. So her book is geared towards that. So I'm gonna meet up with her for dinner, and then tomorrow morning meet up with Jim Stagg, who has a book called Chopping Wood, and we're gonna do the Camelback Mountain Run, I think at 4 a.m. Then I'm going to Grand Canyon, then Fort Sumner, New Mexico. We're about halfway over with the Jeep Across America tour.